Ooh, hello. Ooh, ooh. Okay. Ready? Oh my god. Okay. Hello. Hello. Hey. Is everyone there? Hello. Hi. It's me. I am here. Hello. Oh, okay. Oh, look at it. Isn't it amazing? I love it. It's so good. Okay. So we're gonna do a proper slideshow and everything. I just want to quickly show off the model, how amazing it is. Oh, I love it. Okay, so, where do I even begin? Oh, okay. Well, first off, hello, chat. Hi, hey, CPM. How is everything? Oh, I love it. This is so good. There is no green. You're wrong. There's no green. This is only blue. Do you understand? There is no green. Ah. However, there is a hoodie. I'm so happy with it. Mm. Are you happy with it? I'm happy with it. Oh, so good. And of course, it's not a Gary thing. If it doesn't have, the lovely cat is. So, yeah. Da, da, da. I have cat ears and they have wiggle physics. Do, 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 do. I know, right? The hoodie's sick. It's toggleable. It's made out of mana. And okay, wait, hold on. I'll give you guys a. Let me just zoom out here so you can see the full model. Okay, it's got Kate physics, as you can see. It's lovely. I love it. And oh wait, no, wrong one. The cape can come off. The hoodie can come off. I know, bare chest, scandalous. I can rotate and do a spin it in din, which I love. And I mean, just look at me. Like, don't I look goddamn fabulous? Look at me. Look at this chest. So good. So good. I love the model. It's so damn good. Ah, oh, it's great. Do you have a wonderful thought? I don't have any items, no. The I don't have the I am the weapon. Why would I need a gun? This isn't Harry Potter with guns, okay? This mage doesn't need a gun. I can kill you by thinking about it. Oh, okay. We're gonna toggle hold off just so I can show off some of the lovely expressions. Like, I mean, seriously, can you imagine someone pulling up a gun on me and then being like, it's a gun? Just not happening, okay? Oh, it's so good. We also have I'm disappointed in you. Even addressing a gun. Like, seriously? Ugh. Gross. Actually, gross. And then we have the lovely expression eyes. I love it. We also have now warning. This is slightly cursed. The why you bully me? Why? I don't have gun. This is bullshit. Bullshit. Okay. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. Okay. uh, we'll get to the actual debut part, I guess. Oh, okay. Hood. I love the hood. It's so cozy and warm in the hood. It's so. Oh, oh, that's better. Okay, we'll get to the actual presentation. Bop, 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 bop. Okay, chat. Okay, okay. You're going to disappear right now, chat. Goodbye. Pew. Okay. So, am I going to make sure I'm not in the way? So, hi, I'm Garrett. This is my model debut. And I guess rebrand of my channel. So, we have become a full VTuber now. They will be featuring Scuff and many other things in this debut. So, first things first, what's a good model without lore? Yes, I have lore. It's great. Okay. So the model for the lore for this was a mage that took in too much mana and realized that existence kind of sucks as a corporeal being. So I blew myself up with a magic explosion by accident, trying to become a higher being. And I guess it worked, but I kind of died as a byproduct. And I'm now made of pure mana in contract to, well, the entity of all creation, which is sort of like the subconscious part of the mass consciousness of the world. So everything that's conscious has a subconscious, and then obviously those subconscious things link up in like subconscious synchronicity, like mob mentality, and like a ton of people walking in sync at the same time. So think of that, but like it's the subconscious form of every being in existence that formed a consciousness, and that's the entity of creation, basically, in the law. So yeah, I serve that by helping it create worlds and keep balance by making it so that things like blow up at the right time or that things are made into existence or follow along the right path. Most worlds just run their course. I don't really interfere with them, hence why I have a lot of time to play games and have fun with chat. So yeah, um, I also obviously the polar opposite of creation is entity of nothing, which is literally just the yang to the yin of creation. So yeah, and now between my job, I toy around on Earth, having fun with you guys. So yeah, that's the law of my model, and it's great. Also, as you can tell, not used to this being physical, so hence if my body cracks or anything, that's why. So, what do you need to know about Gary? Well, I'm Gary. I am a gamer nerd guy. I am a huge nerd. I love rants. I am very cringe. Hence VTuber. VTubers are cringe. If you don't think this, then, well, I hate to admit it, but you're wrong. VTubers are cringe. Do you understand? Okay. So VTubers are very cringe, obviously. I am crazy, a bit mentally unhinged. All cool people are just a bit crazy. So I am mage. I am a male mage. I go on so many rants about stuff like magic. It's so good. I love it. It's great. Um, Also, games, I can literally sit there for like 30 minutes talking to nothing, and I will just go on rants about video games because I love it and it's great. So yeah, I'm 25 years old. I know I am not an old person. I am baby, but I'm pretty moderately aged for this trend. I was born on 5th of the 7th, day after, what do you Americans call it? Independence Day. So, yep, that was when I was spawned. So what does Gary enjoy? What does Garret the Cain enjoy? Well, I enjoy video games, obviously. Let's just move over here. Okay. I enjoy video games. Anime. Huge anime nerd. I corrupt all my friends with my anime. I love it. If you ever want to talk about an anime, by the way, favorite anime include Overlord, off the top of my head, Bleach, because I am Shinobu as shit. It's great. Ah, I love it. Ichigo is awesome protagonist, very dense, lovable. I am guilty pleasure is isekai anime. I love them. Um, Best manhwa I've read, hands down, Solo Leveling. If you haven't read it, then you need to go read it. If you even like reading manhwa, it's amazing. There's so many good manga out there. I've read so many. Asura Scans do a great job of uploading manga, and anime is great. Really hate the fact that there's not a decent all-round streaming platform for anime. Crunchyroll, I'm looking at you. You're kind of mid. Sorry. Okay. So I also like D&D. I don't play it anywhere near as much as I should, but I love it. I usually play Artificer because, well, artificers with magic are dope because I have gun and it goes boom. I love it. Guns are sick. Just the ability to make artificers so insanely dope. I remember the one campaign I did, my DM, we got a pet dragon as like a cool part of the plot, and he ripped apart my goddamn battle companion, and the dragon absorbed the armor and like coated itself in armor and became a mecha dragon, kinda. And it was dope. So then the dragon became my battle companion, and it was sick. So I love D&D. There's so much fun in D&D. I also love classical piano music. Some of my favorite music is Beethoven, specifically his Moonlight Sonata, Third Symphony. It's great and amazing, and just classical music in general is really good because you can like it tells a story with classical music, and you don't get that with well, you get a story with modern music, but like there's no interpretation behind it. It's just here is the story. There is still like there's still good things about modern music, obviously, but I just love classic piano music. It's just so good. I love it. There's a reason some of them's still around. I obviously love VTubers. I'll get more into that in my inspiration section of the video. VTubers are awesome. It's such a nice space. The community seems great. We're all very cringe and have very similar senses of humor. So I love it. It's so good. What else? Oh, I spend way too much of my time like watching and enjoying VTubers. Most of them stream when obviously I'm at work, uh, or I just watch them on the YouTube. I'm subscribed to so many of them on Twitch though, so fingers crossed. I just love it. Okay. I obviously like cringe. If you can embrace cringe, then you're free. For example, don't I look absolutely fabulous right now? Mm. Like, oh, also, oh, nope. Stop. Sorry. There you go. If you can embrace cringe, then you win. So yes, cringe lord for the win. Just if you're cringe and you can embrace that, then you win at life. Cats are the best animal, hence the cat ears. Hey, what the hell? Go away. So yeah, cats are amazing. If you don't like cats, then you are wrong. Dogs are pretty cool, but cats are the best. Thanks, models. I'm really happy with the model. It's so good. Oh, it looks so nice. I can't wait to test it out later and like fully stress test it. Like I stress tested it a bit, but it's gonna look so good. I love it. I'm just so happy with so many of the things. What the hell? Why do you keep doing this to me? There we go. Hey, cat ears, go away. There we go. So yeah, cats. Why did it censor that? Hold on. Eh. Allow fuck yeah. Magic stuff. So I'm gonna go on a mini rant here because you've been warned. I like my rants. So magic in general is really cool. Seeing how different cultures approach it. Like for example, not many people know this about Egyptians, but they used to believe that ink had magic properties. So they would put ink on their bodies, and then as they would lick it up, like with certain symbols and things, they would believe that that would heal them. So they would use certain properties on the ink as magic, which is why a lot of their like vases and stuff were treated as holy because they thought that they had magical properties. So there's things like that, like the fact that magic in itself is just it's such a cool concept. I love it. Like obviously it's not real, but it's such a good concept. Magic in general has so much cool fun stuff to it. The fact that it in principle is just meaning behind words is so good. Sniffing Sharpies. Yeah, okay. Egyptians were sniffing Sharpies before it was cool. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, think about it. Medieval magic, they half of their stuff they smoked. They probably discovered hemp before it was cool as well. Oh my god. So I absolutely it's good. You know what would be funny than me? Oh my god, that's great. Uh so yeah, magic in principle is really cool. The fact that like you can get different interpretations of it. You're not wrong, no, you're not. You're very much right. Uh it's very interesting. Oh my god. Uh, okay. You're definitely not wrong. Obviously, I like VTubers, hence why I am one now. So, yeah, I think VTubers are really cool. The fact that you can do it and stay safe and have fun and it still interact properly with like emotions and expressions and things like that is really cool. Okay, so now my favorite games. So obviously, Overwatch, even though it pains me to play it, and it literally kills me some of the time, uh, and it's soul draining. I wouldn't be playing a game as much as I do if I didn't enjoy it. I just really wish they fixed the current meta because the current meta is kind of trash. I hate it. Reinhardt is my favorite. Tank supports are great. Overwatch 1 was definitely superior, in my opinion. Fight me. I'm a huge Monster Hunter fan, Monster Hunter Rise fan. I love playing those games. It's sick. Just the way Monster Hunter does their world and ecology lore and like the quality and detail in their stuff, it's so good. We're gonna move over here. There you go. So I absolutely love how Monster Hunter does everything. It's so good. Okay, it's so nice. Monster Hunter Rise is great because of the combat and everything. I love it. World's great because the ecology and stuff, and some of the best times I have are just the fun I've had with my friends. The Monster Hunter is so good. It really is. Like just enjoying the the world, the atmosphere. The monsters feel alive too, which like props to the creator. I'll be playing Wild Hearts probably next week, so we'll get to see how that holds up. Um, they never really felt alive in Dauntless. I did play Dauntless, but they didn't feel as alive. Whereas in Monster Hunter, I really like in Rise how every monster gets a cutscene and like a cool little introduction thing. They did that at World too, but I just really like the haiku version. The photo shoots. Oh, I do remember the photo shoots. Oh, those were so good. I still have those saved to my Xbox actually. Some of those. Oh, those were so good. You could just mess around with friends, the hours you would spend wasting away in the gathering hub. Oh, those were great. Good times. Good damn times. I loved them. They were so good. It is. Also, palicos are sick. You cannot tell me if, as you're looking at Monster Hunter, you see a palico that you're not immediately like, kitty cat. And the fact they added in Palamutes and like followers in Rise, like the ability to have NPC hunters help you out in hunts, because let's face it, we don't all have friends. Um, oof, but it's true. And it's great because you can have NPC hunters now in Rise, which is sick. The weapon building and stuff is amazing. The weapons, like, holy shit. Okay? 14 different weapons that all play differently. And, like, you can go from being a Gatling gun wielder to a great sword. Oh, just it's great. Okay, the power fantasy is real and it's awesome and I love it. So space sims like Elite Dangerous. I really like space. Space is cool. It's dangerous. It's awesome. The fact that space constantly wants to kill you means that just living in space is like the cool fantasy of like a rogue or mercenary living out in space. Like who doesn't love space fantasy? I mean, come on. There is a reason Star Wars is so loved because it's the epitome of good space. I mean, Han Solo is everyone's favorite mercenary daddy. He is. Fighting games, not that I play them anywhere near enough as I should, like Naruto Shippuden, just the fast paced combat action of fighting games. I love them. They're great. Skyrim, favorite game of all time. I've replayed it, modded it, the magic, not as good as Oblivion, which we'll get to in a sec, but Skyrim is awesome. The world, the quests, the just the flow of everything, the random encounters, the base game, the DLCs, the NPCs, the modding community on Skyrim alone is amazing. Like, holy hell. They've kept that game alive for over a decade. Not Bethesda, it is the community and the modders. Only them. So they are awesome. I love them. The Fable series is obviously great because of its narrative, and it's the first game. We've kind of gone out of the in current games where morality is a thing, but like they were the big game where like morality and decision makings were truly impactful. That and Mass Effect, I feel really defined a great gaming genre of hey, look, this is pure narrative. Like people still play Mass Effect to this day and have fun with it, and I just think that's awesome. Okay, people really do have fun with the series, and it's great. Oblivion. Okay, so Oblivion was my first true game that I got. I think I ended up getting it like on the PC or something. When I was young lad, or it might have even been on the PlayStation. I can't remember what I originally played it on, but the spell crafting, the like character customization, the vampire mode being overpowered as shit. It was just all so good. I loved it. I loved it so much. So yeah, that was sick. I love True Blue Oblivion. It did introduce Horse Armor, which I know everyone likes to meme on the fact that it was the downfall of Bethesda. But you cannot tell me Shivering Isles is not the best DLC ever. Sheogorath in that steals the entire show, and the fact that the player becomes Sheogorath, and that's the end of like his entire canonical storyline is his Sheogorath is just sick to me. I love it. It was amazing. Like the entire Oblivion Shivering Isles DLC, it was just mentally unhinged, and I'm here for it. I want another DLC like that. Please, Bethesda. Okay, so stuff I dislike. Yes, there is a spelling mistake here. I left that in on purpose. I don't like spelling. When I get excited, I miss things because I have bounce off the wall energy and I love it. But it unfortunately means I misspell things. I am not smart, okay? I am baseline average, but I am not smart. I learn things through trial and error, hence why this stream is so scuff, because I don't just know things, okay? I need to learn and fail at things to get better. So, yeah. I don't like heights. Heights in any video games, you won't see me play it. I effing hate heights, okay? They suck. The fact that I can slip and instantly die is not great. Don't like being high up at all. Planes are fine because, like, there's a big metal box. It's whatever. ah. But yeah, no. Generally, heights, not great. Boo. Boo. No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Also, being correct. Being correct's overrated. Let's face it, it's a lot funner to piss people off by being wrong. It is very fun to be correct and get to shove it in people's faces, but that just doesn't happen very often. So, yeah. I also don't like tests. Tests suck. Like, being correct in things is just, it's just not great. Okay, so my goals. We're gonna shrink down and hide. Boop, 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 boop. Small. Good thing about not having an actual physical body. We can shrink. Yeah. Okay. So, um, boo at my spelling? Yeah. Look, it's fine. We've gone past that now, right? Like, I don't think there's any grammar errors here. Grammatical mistakes. So, my goals are to obviously make as enjoyable content as I can. I have fun doing this, but I want to make sure that everyone who watches has fun as well. I want to grow everything because obviously, right now, it's still very small. I want to be able to interact with more of the community, learn how to make videos. I kind of suck at making videos, hence why I only have a VOD channel, and that's all I use. Like, I just use the VOD channel for the videos. Uh, but I don't do editing. I kind of suck at it. The best I can do is like make clips of my channel. I am not good at it. So maybe I'll try and learn how to do that. I do want to learn the piano because playing my own Moonlight Sonata, it really tells you a lot about who plays the piece. Learning how to play it. So that'd be nice if I could do that. Getting better at video games. I'm pretty decent at them, not gonna lie, but like I want to get to like carry good at them or just not suck at them because some video games I'm just bad at. I suck at FPS games, okay? I'm dog shit. I absolutely terrible at them. Get better and maybe do collabs and build confidence. Obviously starting out. I'm gonna make a lot of mistakes during this. I tried my best to not F up my debut stream. I probably should have like advertised it a bit more, but I think I did pretty fun setting it up. As long as I'm having fun, that's the main thing. But I would love to do collabs. You should play League. No, no, no. Why would I play League? Everything I hear about that game is toxic. I already have a toxic mentality in Overwatch. Do you really want to see that go into League of Legends? Uh, League of Legends would be terrible for me. Also, I've tried to play Smite, okay? And if you can't be like tank as shit, you're doing great, dude. Thanks, Bottles. Thanks for taking time out of work and actually spending time on your break to come here. But I would love to like do collabs with streamers and stuff. It's such a good community. I know I like me and Zach do. Like I play with my friends and stuff. Like I play with Zach and I play with Waddles. But like my cringe energy, like a ton of my weeb shit, it just goes over everyone's heads. Like I feel bad sharing half my VTuber shit half the time because I'm like, only Dragon watches it. I think Zach wants to burn us all in hell. So I love the VTuber community. They're so nice. So why did I decide to do streaming, and specifically VTubing? It looks really fun. I mean, just seeing the model and seeing how it interacts and all that. I'll get more into that like when I get to my inspirations for it. But seeing how like the big uh communities and stuff, or even just the small knit ones, like the relatively small knits. Like VTubing itself isn't huge. Like yes, there's a couple of really big communities like Shy Lilies, but then you've also got like Prenumbra's community and Nix the Neko's community, who's really small, but just having that small knit community is really good. And even the bigger ones, like Shy Lilies and Pierre's interactions always bring me joy. Like just the creativity that they have with their fans and everything is really good. It's so wholesome and safe because the fact that like Shy Lily went to TwitchCon and none of her stuff got leaked means that the community is good enough that they respect privacy. And that's something that's really big for me. I'm big on privacy. So the community is great. It's a great way to stream and keep private, as we touched on. So I just love it. It's such a good way to stream while still keeping that like if you unless you're like cracked at video games or doing speedruns or something, Or she was very good at hiding. No, no, she did not hide. I saw that lineup. She did not hide. It was huge. Even when people like did thingos where they're like, "Hey, look, this is Lily," they still very much respected like her facial privacy and stuff, and they like kept those things out of it. Like there was a full group photo where everyone was crouching down because she's so short. And they used like uh, Photoshop to edit over their models or like pictures of them all. So it's just a good community. I love it. So who made me? Alley Cat. So Alley Cat is a 2D VTuber model maker. She did the rigging, she did the full body animations, she did everything that you see here. So all of this is Alley Cat's doing. So she did everything. I just gave her the inspiration for it and she took it and ran with it. She did such a good job. I love it. She's done amazing work with this model. I just hope I can do this model justice for her because she did so good. I cannot express that enough. She did awesome. So any war crimes or any crimes at all I commit with this model, 100% on her. Jokes. But definitely check her out if you want to get your own V2 model. They are very expensive though, so keep that in mind. My inspirations. So this is the sort of content I want to make, and the people who got me into VTubing as a whole. I love it. It's great. So, well, yeah, Shy Lily, obviously. Like, she's the person who got me into VTubers in general. Her bubbly personality, the way she interacts with chat, her gives no shits nature. Uh, it's awesome. The yeah, she's lewdsome, but like at the same time, she's still her, and she doesn't take trash from anyone. I like it. She's awesome. The way she interacts with everyone, it's great. Punkalope. If you haven't seen Punkalope since she's still relatively new, she's awesome. She did debut on Fillion, well, not debut, but she did do a guest star on Fillion's streams with Numi trying to riz her. She is the riz queen. She is funny. She is happy vibe energy. I wish I could mimic a tenth of the energy she brings to her streams. I love it. Just the Red Bull cocaine bouncing energy is just, it's so good. Okay. I love it so much. So much. Penumbral. Penumbral literally started his VTubing career as a shitposter. Like, he does great video editings. I love the man's tier lists. They're classic. The way, I swear, the man brings the community together. The shade he throws at Punkalope and the fact that like Punkalope eats his wolves, just the way everyone interacts with Penumbral is hilarious. The fact that like how I first found him was him gutter stomping Numi. Oh, it's just, it's so good. I love the man. It's great. It, the way he interacts with everyone, it's hilarious. Oh, I love it. Like Penumbral is dope. Uh, but yeah, Shay Lily, main reason. Punkalope, I want to not mimic her content, but put my own spin on it. I just really respect anyone that can go into stream and stab their chat. Like chat, I would stab you if I could. What do you expect? I'll be doing a lot of game streams. I get distracted a lot. Which one is the orca? The orca is Shy Lily. Yeah, so Shy Lily is the orca. Is the orcat. She is the orca VTuber. The whale. Well, I was gonna say the whale one, but no, she's the orca because we have a whale and it's the Pillow Princess and it's Bao. Uh, yeah. So you guys can expect a lot of game streams. Yeah, I do. I just play games. I love it. I will be playing some games off of stream, but I will be playing a lot of games on stream as well. So I get distracted by a lot of shiny things. So I'll have like a goal in mind in a video game, and then I'll probably just go on like a tangent for 30 minutes to an hour. So I try and set goals for streams, but I get distracted a lot. You can expect a lot of rants. I don't like the sound of my own voice, but I love talking about shit. I love it. I feel like if you can't be passionate about stuff, then you just can't. So you guys can expect a lot of rants. Um, mid games, after games. Like you guys can just expect a lot of things. I'm doing this part time, so times will change because I work shift work. So I'll try and usually stream from like 10 a.m. GST 10 plus time to around 6 p.m. Like that good middle chunk of the day is usually when I'll stream. So yeah, thanks for watching. Uh, this is this is Gary. Yeah. So yeah, I feel like I covered everything really. Uh, I'm going to try and like make sure all my content is high energy for you guys, as much as I can. We're gonna go back to our lovely little area, and I can bring chat back now. Boop. So this is where we'll be chilling, probably at the start of our streams before we actually start. Hey CPM. Uh, you should stop eating paper, by the way. It's very bad for you. Just saying. Like, you should not. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Uh, hopefully you'll see a lot more of me. I will probably after this. No, stop eating paper. Stop it. Get some help. You'll be seeing a lot more of me and this model. I love it. I also love the hood physics. I just don't know how it'll interact with a lot of the games. So, that. Oh, you burnt your mouth because you had too many salt and vinegar chips? Oh, that's gross. Oh, that's not good. You know what's the worst thing that happens? Like when you try to drink after that and it just like, your lips get cut too. Like, have you ever cut yourself on salt and vinegar chips and then it just burns your mouth? Oh, nightmare fuel. Literal nightmare fuel. I hate it. Oh, it's terrible. Also, I will be setting up, maybe once I learn how to do it, the pat and like the Twitch animation stuff. Ah, thank you, everyone. I'm so happy with this. We'll be streaming some Monster Hunter before I go out. So I'll be, I guess, ending the debut stream and then starting up the Monster Hunter stream. But yeah, thanks everyone for coming in. Thanks for taking time out of your day. I love it. I'm so happy. Nightmare truly. Yeah, it sucks, honestly. Like it's so bad. All the cuts and bruises that you get. Oh, yeah, it's terrible. I hate eating salty chips. Okay. Well, I'm going to go play some Monster Hunter now, and you're coming with me. You're welcome. Boss is swearing at me. Watching instead of working. You guys are legends. Thank you. Thanks for showing your support. Oh my god. Okay. Peace out, homie. Okay. Bye. I'm gonna go start the Monster Hunter stream now, and we're gonna drag this V2 model with us. So have fun, everyone. Toodles. And